live. TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We do this every weekend where we go live a couple times, once on Saturday and once on Sunday. Usually we'll go live in the evening and go live in our walks, and maybe we'll do that. We're going to do that yesterday and then just got wrapped up in doing some other work. But if you are new to our channel, we want to say thank you. We're live in the living room, in Big G's living room. He's already had his breakfast and he'll be headed right over here in just a minute over by the fireplace. But he's had his breakfast, and we go live each week and walk through any of our numbers from the channel, talk about some of the most questions that we got from the web this week, and then see what's up for next week. So thank you very much, Holly. We appreciate your subscription, and thank you for watching. It's wonderful. We had started the channel a little over a year ago, if you're familiar with us, and know that we started the channel for two reasons. One, we wanted to just bring a little bit of love in the world with puppy dogs. If you have a dog, you know what I'm talking about. They're the most loyal and greatest creatures ever. And then we also do some promotion for TD and Big G Video, which is a video production company. So we produce videos for special occasions. So think about graduations, birthdays, weddings, rehearsal dinners, retirement parties, that kind of thing. We've even done some funeral services and family reunions. But there are two things on the channel typically, in addition to that magnificent puppy right there, Big G. And that's, I'll put pictures and videos of our walks all across, and then also mountain bike riding. So, wow, 2 years ago, and that is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to have to take a look at your channel. Why don't you DM me and send me the link, and I'll take a look at it. And thank you very much for your subscribing, and congratulations on your 2,000. That's absolutely spectacular. There's just so much that puppy dogs have to offer, and calming people, and they're just so loyal. And so congratulations. And again, we're between Denver and Boulder, Colorado. And just talking about Big G, that's what we're talking about. That's him right there. Gibson's his name, but his friends call him Big G. By the way, Holly, and if you DM me, I will send you or show you a link to Big G's merch if you're interested in his merch. And that's totally fine. That's just the way that we do that. Doggies are the best. And the logo of our website was designed by one of my sons. It's got the Colorado state flag on it, which is the sea with the sun in it and the mountains. And it's featured on our front page, but we have hats, and we also have hoodies and t-shirts and whatnot. So not sure what folks do, but no, he is not pushing 15 years. He is just, this is what he does, man. Before he walks, he's taking a nap. So let's get into some of the questions for the week. Again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. And we're based between Denver and Boulder, Colorado. We do this on a weekly basis. We walk through our numbers for the week, for the year, and for the lifetime of the channel. And then we also talk about and address different questions that we got throughout the course of the week. So I'll get right into that. And hi, Liju, thank you very much. And so here are the questions for this week. And, I look at the comments, and I'm always amazed what people say and why they argue or put comments or whatever. But again, he does go to the park, and he gets lots of compliments of people will come up to him. And by the way, Ethan, he is always on a leash. He hangs out in the backyard, and if you looked at our channel this week. He met a cat for the first time, which was spectacular. He just kind of was curious and looked at him, but he gets lots of compliments and people ask about his size. He's not so much bored, Christopher, is that this is what he does. He's resting. Typically he's over here by the fireplace, and that's his sister, Marzipan. And yes, he has lots of toys that he plays with. He has two games that are his favorite games. One of them is called Ring the Gack, and that's where he chases a broom around the backyard. And then that's from a Dr. Seuss book that we used to read to our boys when they were little. But he loves that. And watch, hey Gibby, where do we keep it and what does it lack? Do you want to go outside with your gack? You see how he moved his little head. But you see, Gibson's, Big G's smart. He knows that I'm not going to get up when I'm talking. He knows that we're not going to ring the gack. It's too early. But he's very, very well behaved. He's been very well trained. He was potty trained from early on. But ring the gack is one of his favorite games. His second favorite thing to do is to go out and walk. There's a local lake, a park that's a little over a mile or so away. He does not like to ride in the car. He hates that. And as a matter of fact, we go in the car for longer than 15 or 20 minutes. He gets pretty anxious. But once we get to the lake, he is ready to go around. It's a little over a mile and a half around the lake. And he sees lots of other dogs. He doesn't like a lot of loud noises, and he certainly doesn't like pickleball, which we hear when we're at the lake. But again, it's TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. I'm TD. That is Big G's. And that is Big G. So we're going to go live in later on tonight. We'll go out for a walk and film the area where we walk. But just for the week, this week we had well over 30,000 views for the week. We were over 1,142,000 views for the lifetime of the channel, 2,945 subscribers to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed and you're interested in subscribing, please do. And if not, we appreciate you tuning in. And two questions that people ask regularly: what time does Big G get up in the morning? Gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and eats, and then goes outside, does his business, and then typically sleeps until his first walk. And then second one is, does Big G really, really like classic rock? And the answer to that is absolutely. He loves classic rock. And we don't have any money, Christopher. I don't know where you're going with all of your comments, but I guess people just join randomly and make comments. But we are not monetized at all. We don't do this for money. We do this to keep people happy. And yes, everybody believes that their dog is better. So wishing everybody a remarkable day. Have a wonderful Sunday. Spread love in the world. Be happy. And we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.